Hey guys, so this video is for my OG subscribers, the ones that have been around for a long time. Apparently they liked one of my videos I filmed years ago. It was like called popping arm angles or popping hand and arm angles. Um, and a lot of people seem to like that one, except the quality of the video was pretty low back then. So hopefully I can try and kind of go over a little bit about that video and redo some of it. It's probably not going to be exactly the same. Might be able to add some extra things or just refilm certain parts anyway. So let's first just start off with some pretty basic arm angles, like this. So have your arm out like here, and then just practice going up and down like this, and then in and out like that. So these are like Toyman angles. And we're just having our bent arms like this. So we're just seeing where we can move our arms while they're bent, alright? Boom, pa, boom, pa, boom, 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 bam. Okay? Now take that same concept and do in and outs. So in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. When you do in, it should kind of look like this. So your arms coming across in and out, and in and out, in and out. And now try and add the opposite of that. So go here, in, and then now we turn down, right? And then come back to the start. And then when we do the same thing, we can kind of like do, kind of like make it a continuous motion. We can go here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's the basic one I wanted to teach you. Next, when we have these angles here, we can also turn them down, and then what we can do is our hands can be turned sideways like this a little bit more. So we can also do like this, have them turn like that, or we can do the same thing down here, like that. So we can go bam, 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 boom, 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 bam, 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 bam. So what I'm doing from here is I'm going turn, down, here, middle, other side, middle, other side, turning it, bam, bam. So we can just take the same angle and just turn with it. Bam, 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 bam. Right? So that's another thing you can try. Or we can do this. Bam, 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 bam. And then the same thing. Bam, bam, bam. Right? Or this same angle could be like turn the hands back again like this. And now lean forwards. Bam. Bam. And bam. Alright? Well, actually, that's more like this angle, sorry. So that's more like this. So now we can take this same angle and then we can just turn it in, sorry. So, bam, bam, and then like this, bam, because this is a nice angle here, bam. And then when we turn it in, we can also hit here, or we can do it behind the back. I think behind the back looks pretty cool. So like when we turn it, we can go behind the back with it. Bam, 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 bam. So from here we can also collapse it. So that's the next thing. We take this same angle here and then like try and like collapse it in the middle and then make it more continuous, right? Or we can just go straight over. Bam, bam. See, this doesn't really seem like popping at the moment because we're doing like more Toyman angles and stuff. And like, doesn't matter because we can use these for popping. Like, these are all important angles, right? So if you want to just learn more about popping angles only, we can get straight into that too. So first, hands. Come up like by side down here. Boom, bam, boom, bam, or out, bam, bam. So the angles we're using is here, 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 or down, like 1, 2, 3, 4, bam, 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 bam. Okay, and practice changing your hands different directions. Here, here, like our hands are facing different direction rather than here. Now our hands are like this. Bam, 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 bam. Right? Or we could take our hands and do this. So our hands can go like this now. Bam, 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 bam. Or we can turn our hands down here. And then we have this continuous kind of like motion here. So this is cool because we can go bam, boom, bam, boom, bam, boom, bam, boom, bam, 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 boom, bam. But that's missing something, right? So what it's missing is, I think, this angle here. So from here, coming up. Notice this is not the same. Where my elbows are, they're at the hips. The next step from here would be elbows, shoulders. So they're actually different levels. This is at the hips, this is at the shoulders. So we can go bam, bam, and now up, bam, 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 bam. And now from here we can add some extra steps as well. This option here gives us the ability to go up here, bam, bam, or we can come in and go up, bam, or we can do this, bam, 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 bam. Now when I'm doing this angle, bam, 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 there is some other stuff we can do from there. So if I just straighten one arm like this and lean a little bit more, and then come back to the middle and then lean, and then maybe add the shoulders with it, like shoulder, shoulder, shoulder. See, we're getting some different nice angles in here too. So play around with just changing the form a little bit, like bam, 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 and add some leans, bam, 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 boom, 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 boom. And look how my arms are like straight now. So I went from here, and then I just straightened it with my shoulder like a little bit. So I went here, here, like this, out, and then out, then up, up, and that came from this. Ready? Bam, 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 like that. How cool is that? So let's get back to this again now. From here, the next thing I was going to show you was coming back like this. So we can go bam, bam, back, back, bam, bam, back, back, bam, bam, back. And now we can either come forwards to here, or we can come all the way up now. So you can go back, back, up, up, back, back, up, up. So this is the drill I want you guys to try. It's like up, up, back, back, up, up, back, back, down. Now down this time, bit lower, so we have the levels, and play around with the levels. Back, back, low level, back, back. High level, back, back, low level, back, up, back, low, back, up. And then from here we can try and like open it out, right? So we can go boom, 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 bam, boom, bam, boom, bam, boom, and try and mix it up. Bam, 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 maybe out, bam, boom, out, bam, maybe up, bam. So we can take this level here and go up now. So we can go back, small level, out, up, bam, 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 boom, boom, up, bam, boom, maybe in, back, boom, bam, boom, bam, boom, bam, boom, boom. So from here we can also collapse in now. We can go bam, boom, bam, boom, bam, boom. Collapse in, because this looks pretty cool when we can collapse in. Some people do it like this, or some people do it more like this at the wrist, right? Because if our wrists are touching, we can get into touching stuff from there as well. So we can go like bam, boom, and what happens if I do this? Form this nice line at the wrist, and that's a reason why we join at the wrists rather than at the fingers, because at the fingertips, that would bring us into this angle, but if I slide it a little bit more, then it brings us into this angle, right? So now the wrist is in line with the elbow. So it's just preference if you want to come up like this, or if you want to come up like that, okay? So just keep that in mind, guys, if you are doing like tutting and stuff, where you are going to be lining up half the time. So next is where we're up to. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, this angle here. Take the same angle, and then what we can do from here is this is one of the most versatile angles in popping, and also one of my very favorite moves that I do a lot. So the reason why I think this is powerful, it's kind of like we can go up here, we can come down and just flip it, or our hands could like just stay in the same position and we're just coming up and down like this, bam, 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 boom, boom, bam, or we can flip it, bam. Or what we can do from here is we can turn it to the side, like bam, 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 bam. So what we're doing now is we're just turning it to the side, like this. What we can also do is we could turn it to the back. We can go bam, 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 boom, bam, boom, boom. So now we're just trying to like turn it behind us this time. The next thing we can do is when we come up, when we turn it like this, add more of a diagonal now. So like now we're coming up with more of a diagonal, and this gives you a new angle. Bam, bam, boom, boom, bam, bam, boom, 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 diagonal, boom. And now we can take the same diagonal concept and make it low. So now the diagonal comes low. Bam, 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 boom. Bam, 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 boom. Okay? So what we do, we have regular, side to side. We have back. We have diagonal. We have diagonal low. But your feet, when I do that, I usually do have one foot in front of the other, because when I'm doing this, it allows me to turn with it. Having one foot in front of the other, I can go step, bam, and then turn with that. I can go bam, 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 bam. And from here, now we're going to do kind of like diagonal lines again, but high. So this is even higher than this. Now we go up here, right? So this is kind of like the roof. Our hands should be facing the roof when we do this. So keep in mind there is angles. There's more like diagonal, or there's more like straight, right? So if I'm doing it like this, that's more straight. Now I'm turning it a little bit because I like these diagonal lines, right? So that looks cool to me. Like bam, bam, bam. We can do it like that. So we can go 1, 2. And if you want, you could also add like your tones and stuff with that, like bam, 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 and then get into like bam, 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 and start playing around with your levels. Bam, 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 boom, pa, boom. So it's almost like a twisto flex, right? So we have like these angles where it can go here to here to here to here, but we can add the like the twisto flex kind of concept. So if we're doing it like this as well, bam, 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 that already looks like twisto flex, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm sure you've seen like twisto flex done like that, right? Where they do like kind of like this position, and then they're coming up. So you can do it like that angle with the twisto flex, and that's why this angle is like one of the best for me, because there's just so much we can do with it. We can also take this same angle. We could do like that similar thing we're doing at the start. So this is kind of like that, but now we're just taking the same angle and we're just gonna bam, like turn it, right? Bam. And I've seen some OGs, they kind of like have it down here as well. So it looks like a ball now. So they have like this, it's like the ball, and like they're waving with the ball. So if you want to like use that technique as the ball as well, we can do it like that. We can kind of like get ready to send it into the waves. Right? You know what I mean? So like, boom, bam, 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 boom. So that's why I like this angle as well, because you can get into other stuff from there too. So that's one angle. Now let's get into some diagonal lines with some basic lines for popping, right? So diagonal lines can be here, hand, shoulder, elbow at the hip, like this, bam. We could also kind of take this lean and come out here, bam, 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 lean, bam, bam, and now straight arm, bam, straight arm, bam, straight arm, bam. Just flip it a little bit, bam. Out here, bam, flip it, bam, down, bam, lean, bam, 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 maybe here, down here, bam, down here, bam, 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 diagonal lines, bam, cross arms, bam, here, here, boom, boom, boom. This angle can come out and back down, so we can go here, 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 here. Or we could even like come up like this. So diagonal lines with the elbow. So like reverse of this would be like that, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we can use this, like turning, bam, 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 bam. 2 arms, cross arms, bam, cross arms, bam, bam. Try cross arms like this now, cross down here, bam, and then come up like that. So now, bam, 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 bam. Yeah, so that's one thing we can try. Another thing we can do is this kind of idea, like here, but we're going to try and play around more with the diagonal lines from here. So go from here, 1. This is pretty much starting point number 1, kind of near your head. Because it's like this angle here, but we're just coming more diagonal like this. 1, 2, 3. Is out, there's 4. So we can go like 1, 2. So notice where my elbows are. My elbows are at my hips. 1. There's more of like a straight elbow or straight arm. There's this. There's here. There's like a diamond shape. Or we can have cross arms. Here, here, here. And why do you use these angles? Because one arm can be turned in now and we can get these diagonal lines like this, right? So we can do like, like this, diagonal, diagonal, 2, diagonal, both at the same time, here, 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 here. So they can both be at the same kind of diagonal location, or we can do 2 in like this, 2 up, bam, 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 boom, boom. So when I'm doing this, my hands could be either way. It could be like flat, it could be palms up, it could be palms down. It just depends where you want to go with that motion, right? So we have this diagonal lines here, bam, 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 bam. So we can do it like that, or we can also change it up a little bit more. We can do these. So bam, 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 bam. And from here we can get into like the in and outs that we're doing at the start. So we can go here, bam, up. You know what I mean? So in and outs, bam, 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 bam. Okay, this is a little bit harder to do in and outs like that, but we can maybe like drop it. Bam, 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 bam. One arm, bam. Again up here, bam. The diagonal lines. Or what we can do is in front. So the in front angles are also super cool like this. Bam. We have these angles here. Bam. Bam. Or up. Bam. So bam. 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 And use the leans as well, like leaning forwards, leaning back, coming up, bam, coming out. So if I was to do this, forwards, back, I can also bring my arms in and up like this. So this motion's cool, like from straight arms, bam, 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 up, up, bam, bam, bam. So maybe I could talk a little bit about straight arms very soon, but we'll keep talking a little bit about this motion here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So this motion also, if we take out the diagonal lines, it's also this as well. So it's this same motion we're doing at the start, but turn our palms up and then come out to the side, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if you ever are confused about how you can do that movement, just remember it's just from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the scale would be up, across, down, out, up, across, down, here. And then from here, it is pretty much just like we lean forwards, bam, 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 right? So, bam, leaning forwards, bam, leaning up, bam, 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 boom, pop, boom, pop. Okay, so you take those same angles and we just make them more diagonal now, right? Or another way you can think of it is like from here, here, and then just lean out a little bit like that. So here, leaning out, here, and we're just going to lean out a little bit more and it comes diagonal. Or palms up, like that. So from here, just lean out a little bit like that. Bam, 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 bam. So from from the side, it kind of like, it's like this. Bam, 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 like this. Bam, 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 bam. And we can get into it from here. So here, 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 bam, boom, boom. If you want, you can do these angles behind your head because they're cool. Bam, bam, bam. Or we can turn our hands like sideways and go bam, bam. And hit these angles above the head. So bam, 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 bam. Turn the arms now, like so your palms are facing forwards, and then go bam, 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 bam. Turn the palms again. Bam, 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 boom, bah. Or we can do one arm at a time. Boom, boom, boom. So these are like elbows, like in martial arts, or like you're blocking something. So like bam, 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 sa, bam, boom, bam, boom, bam, boom, bam, boom, boom. All right. So bam, 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 boom, boom. And yeah, so talking about the leans, also you can lean back like this, bam, bam, and have your arms back here, bam, up, bam, 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 boom, bam, boom, bam. So let's just go over straight arms real quick. So straight arms are like in front, out, down. It's going to be here, 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 here. We could also have the diagonal lines. Bam, bam, bam. We could have straight arms like up here. Bam, bam, here, 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 here. So the reason we might do that is because if we're doing diagonal lines like this, like bam, 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 we should also be able to do that kind of like behind the head as well, like bam, bam. Trying to like touch the shoulder but behind the head. So like bam, bam. And what we can do is we can go like straight arm up, bam, and then shoulder up, here, out, boom, boom, up, bam. Or sometimes you might just want to be like bam, 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 boom, bam, boom. Or lean, bam, bam, turn it back, boom, boom, out, out, boom, lean it back, boom, bam, boom, bam, right? So another thing I want to talk a little bit about was something we can try here. So now we can go left, right, and go bam, 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 and then try to add this angle in now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 2 of each. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Try that. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, I messed that up. But yeah, you get the point with that. So what else were we talking about? Here, okay, straight arms. So straight arms could be doing different timing. We can go like bam, bam. So one could be going down, one could be going forwards. Here, 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 here. And that looks cool when you have 2 arms kind of doing something at a different timing. Boom, 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 bam, up, down, up, bam, bam. So when we do these, practice going here, here, up, out, up, out, and then like really play around with these movements. Yeah, here, here, and then up, up, or here, here, because these are really cool angles we could try. We could also go here, bam, 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 or we could go bam, 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 boom, 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 bam. Right? So that looks pretty cool. Another thing we can do is bring this arm to the same level. Bam, boom, bam, boom, bam. Or we can make that more continuous. So this hits this, bam, and then that goes over. Bam, 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 boom, boom, bam. Or the other way. Bam, 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 boom, boom, bam, boom, bam. Alright? So that's also really cool. And with straight arms, I also wanted to show you some more things. We go here, bam, straight back. So here, back, out, back. Because this angle is cool as well. We can go here, back, here, here, back, here, here, back. So our arms could just come like diagonally, just down there. So it's coming back a little bit, like bam, 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 boom, bam, boom, boom, bam, boom, right? So with the back angles, we also need to try another thing. So have your arm cut it out here, boom. You turn it down a little bit like this, bam. Here, 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 here. Just returning it back so we get this nice back angle, right? From here, turning it back. Or here, back. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom, 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 boom. Train both sides of your body, because I've still got one side of my body that's dominant, and I need to work on controlling the left side of my body, which is like a little bit harder for me to do. So we can do it like that. What else we can try? We can also try these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And from here we can also practice going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, boom, bam, 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 boom, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Or try to make it circular. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There is extra steps we can do from there. We can go 1, 2, 3, 4. Now down. 1, 2, middle, 2. Oops, sorry. We've got the counting wrong. Sorry. So try it again. 1, 2, middle, middle, down, down, middle, middle, up, up. And from there, what we can also do is we can add the this. So we can go down like this. So now out. I'm just turning my hand like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam, 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 bam. From here, we could also do this. Bam, 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 up, bam, 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 up, bam, 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 boom, bang, boom. Or we could take that angle and we could move it to the side a bit more. Bam, 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 boom, 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 bam. Or lean with it. Bam, 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 boom, bam, boom, bam, boom, 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 bam, boom, bam, boom, bam, boom, bam, boom, bam. See what I did there? Now I'm like turning up. Bam, 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 boom, 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 bam, boom, 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 bam, boom. Now this same angle, what we can do from there is some extra stuff. We can go bam, boom, boom, bam. Is that too hard? So we're going 1, 2, but above the head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Kind of like that, right? So this angle could also be turned to the side. Boom, bam, boom, bam, boom, bam, like that. So let's try that now. At the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, above the head. Boom, bam, to the side, back, to the side, back, bam. And from here, if we can do it at this level, we can also do it at the lower level too, right? So, bam, 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 boom, boom, boom. So now try to do this. So 1, 2, 3, and now turn down. Right? So we're going, rather than doing this, just keep one shape. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then try with the head. So 1. Actually, I don't know if we can do it like that. 1. Boy, that's a bit hard. I think I'll show you a different way you can do it like that though. So if we're like this position here, and then we bring one hand out like this. Now bring them together like that at the elbow, but like this. Ready? So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, like that. 1, 2, 3, and then when we come out, we do it like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We can do it like that, or we could also try the something else we can do is from here. This level can come up like this. So now let's try this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Show you what that looks like from the side. Like this. Bam, 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 bam. Up, boom, 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 bam. So we can mix it up. We can go here, 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 and now we can turn. Bam, 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 turn, here, up, turn, down, bam, 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 So also play around with some levels and stuff with our arm pops as well. So I'm going to just throw out some random angles and poses and stuff for a minute. One thing I want to try is like levels. This, bam, right? Bam, like this. So it's kind of like this position here. Bam, 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 bam. And I'm going to do levels. Bam, 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 bam. Levels. Bam, 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 bam. Maybe I'll add this. Bam. I'll try to pop up here. Bam. Try to pop down here. Bam. So these levels make a difference. High level. High level. Normal level. Low level. Bam. Or if you can, you could try something like this. Boom. Get even lower. Bam. Like lean real far back with it. Bam. 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 So it's the same angle, we're just changing levels and stuff with it too. Another thing we can try is also try to like kind of like one arm behind and one arm in front. So yeah, I think this looks pretty cool for like here, bam, bam, bam. When you have one in front and one behind, it adds some depth to your movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we can step with it. Bam, bam, boom, boom, bam. Step, bam, or we can like do stuff behind our back, like up here. Bam, up, back, up, back. Here, 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 back, up. Maybe turn a bit. Here, here, down, up, bam, 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 behind, 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 out, up, here, bam, behind, up. So we've got heaps of stuff we can do already just by mixing up all these angles. Another thing I think I showed you in one of the previous videos was like this shoulder angle here, bam. So it's like this angle here, bam, 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 but I'm doing it at the shoulder now. Boom, bam, boom. And all I'm doing is like from here, so it's these angles. Bam, 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 bam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bam, 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 bam. And that looks cool if we just like randomly just throw out any one of those angles, like bam, 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 bam. Boom, 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 boom. Bam, bam. Right? So that looks pretty cool. Is there anything else I wanted to go over? I think there was, but I'm trying to think. Okay. Bam, 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 bam. Just give me some time to think, guys. Have a mental blank. Okay, let's try cross arms like this. If we take this cross arm position like this, bam, bam, out, and then back up, we can turn that cross arm like this as well. So we can go here, cross, here, cross, turn it, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, like that, right? So if we can do that, we can also play around with the directions. So this can go up, down. It can also come like out here. So we can go bam, we can come here, 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 down, up, here, down, here, 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 boom, bam, bam, up, boom, bam, bam, boom. Kind of like that, right guys? In the same diagonal cross arms, sorry. Here, it can be done down here, bam, done up here, bam, bam, boom, bam. Or we could also add the flip with it. So we can go here, flip, 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 flip. Like we can add a flip with it to make it look a bit cooler. Bam, 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 up, flip, here, flip, bam, flip. And also this cross arm could be done like this as well, right? So we can go here, 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 here at the hips. We can touch our hips with it. We can touch the shoulders. We could probably even touch the shoulders back there as well. We can go 1, 2, like that. But I like to use this position because if we do this, we can get into our threads and stuff, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, or I might come up occasionally and go like this, out here, bam, 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 and get into it like that as well. So there's a lot of things we can do from here. We can go to here. I also use this position to thread a lot, right? So I'm using a lot of my threads and stuff from here. Alright, you know what I mean? So you can do stuff like that, which is pretty cool. And is there anything else I'm forgetting? I think some levels. I think we've pretty much got most of the basics for arm angles actually, guys. So is there anything maybe different that I want to throw out there? Let's try some, maybe like some puppet arms or something this time, right? So let's try like bending the wrist this time like this. Here, out, out, and then down. So focus on the wrist going up and down like this. Bam, 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 bam. And then practice like moving the hands and wrists separately. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and now wrists only. Bam, 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 bam. Now hands only. Bam, 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 bam. I'll try the wrist up here. Bam, bam, boom, 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 or down. Bam, bam, like low. Bam, bam, boom, 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 boom. Try come across. Bam, boom, boom, boom. Cross, up, here, here, out. Turn it in. So turn the wrists in, bam, 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 boom, 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 bam, boom, boom. Cool. And next thing we can do from there is we can also try like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're coming in from here like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. What's cool about that is we can also do it like this. We can come, pop up here, like bam, 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 boom, boom, right? Bam, 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 bam. And this also looks cool if we can add like a swing, like bam, bam, or like bam, like this. So that's another thing I wanted to show you. Like come up and go like boom, like boom, boom. So like practice like flicking like the hands. So you need to like get the hang of like flicking with the hands, like bam, bam, like the flick, right? Bam, 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 bam. Because this like flick, imagine if you can flick, we can do it anywhere. Like we can flick, 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 bam, 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 bam. Like we can even like flick, flick, and this is hard to like create the pop like this, bam, bam. Like the wrists are going bam, bam, or bam, like out, like flick, pop, flick, pop, flick, boom, like bam, 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 like bam, boom. So try this one. If this makes it easier, go straight out like this. So bam, bam, and then flick, bam, flick, bam, flick, up, right, and then flick. So out, flick, up, flick, out, flick, up, flick, boom, 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 bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam. Or we can flick, like do a wrist roll with it. We can go like as many times as you want, right? So bam, bam, up, or we can go like bam, bam, bam. So practice going in and out like this. This is something else I'll show you. So it's like you're coming up and then over. Bam, 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 boom, 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 bam. And then just try and shrink those angles a little bit more. So now we're not going directly like this. We're just doing like smaller circles, right? Bam, 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 bam. And then try like move that behind you and get some of those nice angles where that opens up our chest a little bit more, right? So this opens up our chest and looks pretty cool, right? So we can do the same thing here, like boom. We can just add this bam, 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 boom, bam, boom. So this is the next thing I'll try and show you. So straight arm, one, straight up, straight back, straight down, and then we can like kind of like come back to the middle at some point if we want. So rather than going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, come up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now we're doing like a circle with our arms. Ready? So I can do 1, 2, and I'm going to lean with it. 1, lean, 2, up, out, maybe down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, bam, 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 boom. Right? So we can do that both arms. Bam, 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 boom. Right? So now you have this. Try and roll the shoulder out now. So like, and open up that chest a little bit more, like boom, boom. So what we can do, we can either come out to here, or we can come out even more now like that. And it just opens up the chest more. So like here, 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 bam, 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 boom, bam. Because we want to be able to open up the chest a lot with our popping as well. It just looks a little bit cooler and creates some space in the chest area, right? So bam, bam, bam. And don't forget to roll. So it's what's actually happening is the shoulder is actually moving the arm. I'm not actually moving my arm like this. Okay, I'm not actually going bam, 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 like that. I'm actually just using my shoulder to move that arm around, right? Boom, bam, boom, bam. So from here, I'm just rolling that shoulder, which really opens up the chest. Roll, roll, up, roll, roll, down, up, here, 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 boom, maybe down. So practice this, going down, up, boom, bam, boom, just with a shoulder roll now. So bam, boom, just by rolling your shoulders. Bam, boom, bam, boom. Or now try and roll all the way up into this position. So bam, boom, bam, boom, bam, boom, bam, boom, bam, boom, boom, boom. It feels a little bit different and awkward when you do it like that. It's kind of got like a groove to it, right, guys? So anyway, I think this video has been going for almost an hour. I should probably call it a video for now, otherwise no one's going to watch the whole thing. But anyway, if you appreciate videos like this, let me know. I'm sure there's tons more stuff I could go over in this video. I'll throw in an extra bonus for you. So, you know, this angle here. So take one arm and then bring one arm up behind like this. So, and now come up to the top and turn our bodies like this. So now all I'm doing is my body's turning and the arms are coming up. The arms are meeting at one point like this. And then they're coming back around like this. So I'm going like this. Boom. 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 And the reason we do that is because we have all these points where we can change. We can go here, like like here, changing point. Changing point. Changing point. We can use this plane here. We can go bam, 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 boom, pa, boom, pa, boom, bam, boom, bam, boom. Or we could just go into like circular motions. Bam, bam. Bam. Okay, that's the last bonus I just wanted to show you, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. I love teaching anyway, so yeah. I hope this is better than the last one I filmed. I'm sure you guys probably really enjoyed some of my tutting concepts, like the elbow to elbow concept, which I think I talked a little bit about, which was like this. Elbow to elbow is like, if our elbows are touching, we have all these different angles we can hit like that. We can go here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can get like all these nice angles when your elbows are touching. Down here, 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 up here, here. We have this angle here, 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 here. We can even turn it down this way, up here, 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 here. Boom, 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 boom. So that's another bonus I wanted to show you just because I added it into the first video. But yeah, so elbow to elbow is another one where just coming across. This arm's touching like this, forming a nice square shape. And then all we're doing is like, you can come up like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bam, 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 bam. Like that. And we can add these nice tutting angles and stuff in there too with that. elbow to elbow, bam, 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 bam. And there we go. I think you get the idea. Oh yeah, and from elbow to elbow, this also looks cool if we thread with that too, right? We get into the threads from there, like grab the head, thread out, and then like we can like start getting into like some cool stuff from there as well. So yeah, peace.